Welcome back to Mimi's Organic Eats. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make honey buttercream frosting. This smooth and creamy frosting tastes of sweet honey and it's perfect for cakes, cupcakes, brownies, cookie sandwiches, and more. Grab your ingredients, let's get started. So we only need 4 organic ingredients to make this honey buttercream frosting. So first we're going to need some salted butter. And if you guys want to use unsalted butter, that's totally fine. You may just want to add a little pinch of salt into the frosting, just taste it and see what you guys think. And you want to make sure that your butter is soft. I like to let it soften at room temperature naturally, which I think is the best way. But if you have to microwave it, make sure to only do 10-second intervals at a time. Do 10 seconds at a time and then rotate the butter, then do it again if needed. Rotating the butter and doing the short intervals will help ensure that you guys don't melt just portions of the butter because we don't want to have melted butter whenever making buttercream frosting. Then we're going to need some powdered sugar and you're going to need a sifter because you have to sift powdered sugar for frosting so it's smooth and creamy. That powdered sugar can easily clump in your pantry and you don't want those clumps to transfer into the frosting. And then we're going to need some raw honey and vanilla extract. So I'm going to use my stand mixer today with the paddle attachment. But if you guys want to use a hand mixer, you can use that as well. The only thing with a hand mixer is this is quite a bit of frosting, and so the powdered sugar can kind of just go everywhere and can get a little bit more messy, and it's going to take a little bit more patience, and it's not hands-free. This is why I like using the stand mixer. So if you're going to use a hand mixer, just make sure you have a really large mixing bowl and you add your powdered sugar in a little bit at a time instead of doing it all at once like we're going to do with the stand mixer. So first we're going to add in our softened butter. And you can see how soft this is. Next, we're going to sift our powdered sugar right into the mixing bowl, and I like to weigh this out for ease. And if you guys are using the hand mixer, like I mentioned, sift the powdered sugar into a separate bowl so you can add it in slowly. Next, we're going to add in our honey, and I just like to weigh this right into the mixing bowl because it's just so much easier. And then last, we're going to add in our vanilla extract. Now we're going to mix on low to combine all the ingredients. And a little trick when you guys are first starting out your mixer, you can pulse it and this will help make sure that the powdered sugar doesn't fly everywhere at first. Then as soon as everything is mixed, you're going to turn the mixer up to high and then we're going to whip it. Whip for a couple of minutes and then we want to scrape down the sides of the bowl. This is going to get those little dry bits of butter, little pieces of powdered sugar that didn't quite mix in. After you scrape down the bowl and spatula, then we're going to whip it again for another minute or two until it is light and fluffy. So once your frosting is light, smooth, and creamy, then it's done. Perfect. Now this is ready to use on cakes, cupcakes, brownies, cookie sandwiches, you name it. This honey buttercream frosting is sure to enhance any recipe that you add it to. This recipe for honey buttercream frosting will make enough for a 6-inch layer cake, 1 dozen cupcakes, a batch of brownies, a batch of sandwich cookies, or an 8 or 9-inch snack cake. Today I just topped my bone broth brownies with this honey buttercream and a little bit of my homemade caramel sauce. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment below. Tell me your favorite way to use this honey buttercream. And if you want more baking recipes just like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join me next time in the kitchen.